Okay. We're back. We're gonna try this one more time. Hello, friends. Again! Even more so this time. Thank you to everybody who has decided to stick around for all this. Super satisfying experience, top premium experience. Exactly what you signed up for. Are we good? Are we functional? Alright, now I'm going to hide all information about the stream so I don't even look at it. And, we're gonna start playing some Starfield finally. Folks, my friends, my people, thank you for coming and joining me. If you haven't checked out any Starfield before, or rather, maybe you have, but you've only seen kind of like the main gameplay and stuff, there's actually a decent amount of stuff to do when it comes to exploration. It's not exactly what I would want from exploration in terms of space. I would prefer a lot more flying around. You spend a decent amount of time in menus, which is kind of okay, but not the best. But when you get down on the ground, there's actually a lot of different things you can do and find. So that's kind of what I'm going to show you today. I want to show you the diversity between the different planets, the stuff you can do when you land on those planets, and just in general kind of how satisfying it is. So we're going to start in this star system, which I have been working my way through slowly over the last couple of days. Like I said, I'm actually working on a video for this. Ah, Brofist! Yo, it's good to see somebody over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. I was thinking Twitch was going to be like 5 viewers today. So, nice to have somebody on active in chat over there. By the way, remember everybody, if you are interested in Star Citizen package, Reese, my man, I was looking at your messages on YouTube. You didn't pop up on Twitch for me yet. Now I see you. Don't think I don't forget about you, baby. But over on Twitch, you can still get entries into the giveaway that's going on right now. All you have to do is use your channel points, and that will get you some extra entries into our Nomad starter ship giveaway, ending in a few days. But that's not why we're here. We're here to explore some stuff. So, this is the star map for Starfield, and it's beautiful. I love it. And what you can basically do is go to different planets and do some surveying from the orbit before you land on the surface. Now, you can see the different dots over each planet that I've already been to and surveyed. And you get certain levels of survey based on what you've discovered already. So, like, this planet, 76%. We're getting there. We're almost there. And you can see, like, the different resources down there in the bottom corner. There are also some traits that you can find which are, like, large anomalies on the planet's surface that are always a little bit different. And then obviously you've got the different moons around each planet. So here you can see I've already fully surveyed this planet, which means I've gone down there. I have found all the flora, all the fauna, and all the biomes. I've scanned them multiple times. I've gotten all the information. And I've also tracked all of the resources down. Our goal today is to fully survey this star system. And if we can do that, move on from there. So the easiest thing to do when you first get to a system is to hop on down to the gas giants, because you can't land on gas giants. All you got to do is come in here, scan it, boom, fully surveyed. Real easy, real nice. But from there, we're probably, let's check out one of these other planets that have more going on. Actually, I think all of them are barren except for this one planet that I've already found. Yeah, these are all pretty boring planets. Maybe I chose the wrong system for this. Tell you what, how about we just do a couple of the planets here, find some good stuff, and then we can move on and do some other stuff. Actually, I think I need to come back down to this planet because there is a location I need to find. Research outpost, yeah. So there are different landing areas. You can see I've already landed in different locations around this biome. And every time you land, it will save that location that you've landed on. And it will save all of the little outposts and stuff that you found there. But literally every time that you land in this game, you're going to find something to do. Instead of going to a random place, though, I am going to set a landing location for this research outpost. I think this is a little side mission, so we'll go ahead and we'll finish that and then move on to other stuff. You like Starfield, but the writing pales in comparison to Baldur's Gate 3. You wish single character were interesting in SF. They're all so boring. I mean, you're comparing it to Baldur's Gate 3. Come on, man. Not much you can do. Look at my ugly ship. Not much you can do to compare to Baldur's Gate 3 from what I've heard. That game does work. Alright. So I'm not really sure what we're doing here. But we've got a couple of people here on the ship. We've got this guy's our ballistics specialist. We've got Sam Coe is in here somewhere. I don't know where. His daughter is here too, so she's kind of like an extra character who comes along with him. But this is... I just added this to my ship a couple of hours ago, or yesterday. And this is kind of like you can customize your ship and then build out the interior with more stuff to do. So what we have here is... we've got a research outpost in here. Or rather, a science lab. And basically, in a science lab, you've got both your research lab, little kiosk, and you've got a pharmaceutical lab. So whenever you are using these things, obviously crafting and building things out will help you improve your skills, but they're also like actual usables. Now I don't really use this stuff too much because I'm just that good and I don't need to heal myself. But you can come in here and if you don't have the materials you need for this, you can actually just hit track and it will track all of the, you can see on the top right there, all of the things that we need to create this tool. And that's kind of what drives exploration. So I'll come back over here to this side and we'll use our research lab as well. And it'll give you kind of like the same options. The drugs. So we go to pharmacology and we can look at the different stuff we need. As you can see here, we need antimicrobials, amino acids, and aluminum. You click in and see if you actually have that stuff in your inventory. It looks like we don't, so we need to find another amino acid somewhere. And I have this job tracked already. So anytime I run into something on the planet that contains amino acids, it'll highlight that for me and tell me, hey, kill this thing, murder that thing, and then pull its insides out. And you can use that to make, I guess, new medical treatments. Or if you're in orbit like we just were and you look back down on a planet, so like if you're in the little star map screen like this, you can see over here on the left side, it will actually show you, it'll put a little magnifying glass on one of these resources and be like, hey, this is something that you're tracking down on that planet. You need to go down there and find it. But we're not looking for amino acids right now. We're going to go down and check out what kind of mission they want us to do here. And I think Sarah Morgan is coming with us this time. Let's see what they've got for us.
Scanner. I bet you'll find plenty here to catalog.
Oh, they're fighting. Okay, they're just going to start shooting me immediately. So sometimes you get some nice pew-pews to get involved in. And I really love this gun. This is like a really fun rifle. It has randomly it's like, hold on, let me select it. So it has explosive rounds, but they randomly occur. So not every round explodes, and it's really funny to just be shooting somebody and randomly they just start exploding. Like that. And there's some nice little perks in certain weapons like that. Like I said, I haven't been playing this too much in terms of FPS combat, so I don't have too many good weapons to choose from. And I haven't done much crafting either. But you can get pretty specific with your effects and the way that your weapons work. Let's get up here. Explosions. Gosh, I don't even remember the controls on the... Ah, there we go. So I actually haven't used many of these guns before. I think this is a shotgun. I know this is like a grenade launcher kind of thing. Oh no, this is my automatic weapon. What's the one I was thinking of? Is it this one? No ammo. Okay. Tried and true. Squadron 42 looking good. Yeah, can you believe the amount of variability in Squadron 42? Wow. Who would have thought? Actually, graphics-wise, I expect it to look a lot better than this. Something that I've never really played Bethesda games for was graphics. And I mean, you know, this one's pretty good. It's certainly, it's not a bad-looking game. It could use some pickups in certain areas, but I like what we see with this game.
Coffee after this.
You hope the AI in SC is something like in this game. Do you like the AI from what you've seen so far? I think they're okay. They have some problems here and there, but they react pretty, you know, pretty reliably. Like sometimes they'll run away if you're doing really well. Sometimes they'll gang up on you if you're not. And I like that sort of how you can get a different experience. But then sometimes they're just standing in the back like this, and you can tell that they're not really functioning how they're supposed to. So like usually they're doing a pretty good job, but then other times not so much. I'm gonna equip some new skills after we're done with this little event down here. Looks like we got one more person. And another thing I like about these locations is you could be running around in the above ground area on one of these locations, doing your looting, doing your searching, getting your stuff, and you think you're all done. You've cleared out the whole area, you've gotten the stuff that you've come for, and then you find a door, and suddenly you have like this entire underground facility opening up to you, and it's like the place is 4 times as big as you thought it was. And that's like, that's peak point of interest, in my opinion. When they're not just some random cookie cutter single room kind of location that you can get through in a couple of minutes, but they've got a little bit of complexity to them. A little bit of hidden joy. Hello. It is. Hey, we got his booster pack. Nice. I also enjoy that when you're looting people, their gun will be separate from their body, but you can still see it in their inventory when you find their body. So you don't have to go and search every single gun that's fallen on the ground. See, watch. If I pick this up,
You have anything valuable?
and I grab this, you see the gun over here on the ground? That'll disappear when I pick it up from his body. I like that. It's not super realistic, but for a casual game like this where I'm just kind of like strolling about doing whatever, it makes it really easy to get going. Especially because like the looting in this game is crazy. I can pick up a foam cup. Why would I want a foam cup? Doesn't matter, you could pick it up, sell it. You could be the foam cup hoarder of the verse and make millions and millions of UEs. UEs, that's Star Citizen. Millions of credits. Just selling off foam cups. Hey, we found some iron, which is something we need. So we'll grab that. What you've seen, they're good and aware of you too. Yeah, almost too aware at times. They can hear you very, very well. And I only just barely got the ability to sneak. But man, I almost never even want to because they just hear me as soon as I enter the room they're in. Foam cup over a legendary plasma rifle. I'll do you one better. Legendary foam cup rifle. Making a gun out of foam cups. Love a drum beat. Can you pick some stuff up for me?
Mind. I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
I accidentally activated like her specialty mission earlier. And so now every single time I talk to her, she's like, hey, can we get back to my mission? And I'm like, no, carry this. All these things. Oh, crap. Okay, so this is part of... This is actually kind of an annoying part of the game. Inventory management. We're going to have to go back to the ship real quick because I'm going to put some more stuff in the cargo hold. Because we're going to get back into this facility. Nice. Legendary melee weapon. We're going to get back into this facility and I'm going to find a lot of loot and we're going to get over encumbered really quickly. So We're going to go back to the ship real quick, drop some stuff off, and then complete this mission. Legendary Starbucks cup. I've actually seen somebody wielding that at Starbucks one time. They threw it at the employee. Did a lot of damage. It was terribly efficient. Squadron 42 is looking crisp. Should I have a tally board for how many times we make that joke today?
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light?
Squadron 42 over here. With great character development. So you can't access your teammates' inventories from this screen, so you have to go back to your teammate.
Here, I have something for you.
I don't... Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know.
Also kind of a pack mule.
I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while.
Super effective.
Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
What a British thing. Oh, a sedative. Thank you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather
See?
than later.
There's her thing. Every time I talk to her, she's like, hey,
Drop some stuff in.
I'm kind of sick of waiting. And I'm like, I don't really care. We've got things to do. All right, I'm going to take all that stuff. Can I? Oh, okay. So I can equip her a different weapon. That's pretty nice. Let's give her, because she's using a Maelstrom, which is just super, super low power. Let's get her a modified Maelstrom. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. And I'll take these two. All right. So now she can carry a ton of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of the stuff that I just took from her into our ship cargo hold. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need those. Or that. Or that. Or... Oh, crap. I'm going backwards. I was taking the stuff out of the ship and putting it on me. Which one's the one that didn't have ammo? I think it was this. So I'm going to remove that. Don't need these. I'm going to sell all this stuff. This is going to be a lot of good money for us. Take that one out. Get rid of that guy. That's Maelstroms, Tombstone, Razorback, Urban Eagle. Actually, I kind of need a new pistol, I think. Rattler's at a 13. Berserker's at a 16. Yeah, let's drop the Rattler. And... drop one of the Ripshanks. Do need a melee weapon. Always need a stabby stab, you know? She can collect these things that would be useful in your journey. Lots of guns. That's what I've learned is useful in the journey. Because the ammo system in this game actually leaves you without ammo for weapons sometimes. I think that's good. I'm also going to remove all of our resources. Because, yeah, those are draining us a lot of power. We're not gonna need... Ooh, what is this? Anti-ballistic helmet. Minus 15... You guys can't really read that over there. Minus 15 physical damage from ranged weapons. Plus 10% damage to scanned targets. Nice. 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. I do like that. I'm gonna equip that and then store this one. And we will... I think we're good. Got an extra spacesuit here. Airborne resistance. 5% chance to disarm nearby attackers, but it is less at blocking us. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this one off in the ship as well. Called the internet people and got a little yellish. They will fix it now. Their excuse was, we don't know why it was capped. We will file a report. Was our internet capped? It seemed to be working once I restarted the router.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Excuse me. This is not junk. It's beautiful weaponry. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and assign these. Need your knife. Always need your knife. Throw that on the end there. And... grab our pistol here. We're gonna throw that on this one. I believe that's one. Let me see. Just in case. Okay, pistol on one. Gun on 2, tombstone on 3, knife on 4, let's say. Oops, nope. Nope, nope, nope. This bad boy. Put you on 4, there we go. And, extra pistol on 5. This rifle we could put on 6. I don't really like it, but it is useful for some long distance stuff. And that should do it. Oh, we got throwables. Shrapnel grenades. Wow, I have a lot of frag mines. Something that I really don't care about using. Inventory, throwables, move this to our... Yeah, see, you have to actually go up to the screen. You can see your cargo hold while you're walking around, but you have to go to this screen specifically if you want to move stuff to it. Not super ideal. Store, baby. Container is at oh god, I filled up my ship cargo now. Folks! She said we're not getting what we're paying for. Lovely. Really appreciate that, folks. Thanks for capping our internet for no reason. Alright. Oh. I sound like I'm hurting. Do you hear that? I am bleeding. I need... Prognosis poor. I've got burns. Do I have anything that can take care of that? Burns, 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 burns. Treats infections, contusions, and lacerations. Damage resistance. Brain injury. Hypothermia. That's close to burns. Melee damage. Treats burns. Here we go. Nice. And we're better. You can travel without using the map, making it a lot more immersive. Indeed, you can. You can skip over a lot of the stuff that would be normally fast travel. Trade in for a C2. Trade in what, my beautiful ship back there? Please. You think a C2 could handle the tight G's that I'm pulling in that thing? You see the form factor of my ship? A C2 only wishes. No, really though, a C2 would be much better choice. Alright, who is in here? And y'all got messed up. How did this body even end up in here? Pain. So again, like I was saying, this is what I really like about the exploration of this game. It's not super immersive doing all of the things, but every time you get somewhere, there's always stuff going on. And I can appreciate that. How many of you guys played Skyrim or like Fallout? Yeah, my ship's called the Frontier. I need to change the name of it. That's actually, I forgot when I rebuilt it to change the name and make it mine. But how many people are like a big fans of Bethesda games? Because I always loved Skyrim, but I could never get super into it. It wasn't it's not my genre, you know? So when they just taken Skyrim and putting it in space, suddenly it's so much better. Yeah, we're playing on PC right now. Yeah, I mean, people call it Fallout in space. I feel like it's more... Oh, there's somebody in there. Requires a key. Ah, I need to find a key card. There's... I feel like it's more Skyrim in space. I realize, I guess, that's kind of... There's no point in saying that, since Skyrim and Fallout probably play fairly similar. But I do feel like this reminds me a lot more of Skyrim than Fallout. Fallout was great. Yeah, I never got into the combat of Fallout, really.
We got no business messing with
Same with Elder Scrolls, but it's all good. Never played Skyrim. You were big on Fallout 3 and 4 and Oblivion. Oblivion was my favorite Bethesda game for sure. That was the game that kind of introduced me to RPGs. Before Oblivion, Coder was an RPG I loved, but... Oh! Yeah! Yeah! He... Oh, crap. Okay, there's more than just one person in here. Sorry. Misjudged that. Love those exploding bullets. The music of Fallout 3 and 4 is what hooked you.
I'm sure they had something.
I was kind of in the middle of saying that, like, I played KOTOR, and it was a great RPG, but I didn't fall in love with RPGs because of KOTOR. I just liked space games because of KOTOR. Oblivion was what really got me into, like, actual RPGs, and after that it was, oof. I was looking for more. That kind of led me into Mass Effect, and then after Mass Effect I realized, I was like, if you combine space and RPGs, it's pretty good. Which I realize is what KOTOR was, but again, KOTOR is a little different. Turn-based combat is not my idea of a good time. And I think, wow, who just eats one bite of a sandwich? And I think that's kind of why it didn't catch on for me. Assassin's Drumbeat, okay. Man, I'm gonna get over encumbered so quickly. Morrowind blew Oblivion out of the water. Morrowind, I've heard amazing things. I really do wish it came to console. Because I was not a PC gamer at that time, but I've heard so many good things about Morrowind. I've done some watching, and it seems like the epitome of a good RPG. Would you say that Starfield plays a lot like Morrowind? They have referenced Morrowind and Oblivion more than the other games when they talk about developing this one. When you walk out of jail in the beginning, the world was so big, and finding a trapdoor in a random field, that was a 3-day adventure. That's true. It was... masterpiece, really. And I can't believe that was like the first time they brought those games to, what is this? Oh, wow. Yo, this is worth a ton. How does this compare to what I have right now? Oh, look at that. Although my suit is worth a ton, too. I'm just going to take this with us. I can't believe that was the first game they brought to consoles, because it was just so good. You'd think it would take a step back, and I realized Morrowind was more complex, but still. Haven't played Starfield yet. Have you watched much of it, Reese? Oh. Hello.
Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
I mean, you got me instead. What are you doing in a closet?
When comms
Obviously,
overrun, I
hiding.
did a tactical retreat to this utility closet.
Where is everybody else?
I'm just glad I'm in one piece.
Why are there no other One Pieces?
From what I've seen already, gladly. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
I never thought I'd live to see the day where the UC and the FC work hand in hand. Times really do change.
Marines good, Spacers bad. Anyone willing to fight Spacers in my book is good.
No arguments here. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture.
Do you have a key? I need a key.
You are something else.
I
Be
know.
safe. Be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
You like turn-based if it's done well? I like turn-based strategy games. That's fun. Civ is my jam. But like, that's why I never got into Final Fantasy games either. Hello, Metaphysical. How you doing today? Anybody in here? No? Oh my lord. Somebody had a bad time. Ooh. Cred stick. More credits. And brown engineering outfit. No thanks. I do need some soap for the spaceship. I don't think we have any soap in the bathroom. Which is kind of... Hey! The heck did Sarah go? Have you been using the bath, the soap? Because if I'm not leaving soap in the bathroom and you're using the bathroom, that kind of puts you in an awkward spot, doesn't it? Med bag.
Now we're in business.
Hello! Wait, are you a Marine? Or are you a spacer? You must be a spacer. Spacer! That explains why you want to shoot me. God, I love this gun. Oh my gosh. Just ruins them.
Let's do this.
Oh, just getting started. Ah!
I'm gonna go down.
Oh, sorry. My bad. It's awkward when you shoot your own people with it. Interesting that nobody's ranting about faces being tired like they were in Mass Effect Andromeda. I mean, the Mass Effect Andromeda animations were bad. There's definitely some interesting animations in this game, but not like I saw in some of those ones. But I also think they didn't help themselves by literally having one of the people say their face was tired in the game. That was pretty funny, but inopportune for them. Let's see, what is this? Terrarium? Oh, little terrarium. Little jellies. Little sandwich. Been watching streams since Thursday. So what do you think, Reese? Does it play kind of like Morrowind, or from what you're seeing in streams? How far am I in the main story, avoiding it for the stream? Yeah, I'm not even going to touch the main story in this stream. I am pretty far through it at this point. I don't think I'm halfway, but I've done quite a bit. If you give your companion a single frag grenade, they will have unlimited grenades. Can they damage me? Because that sounds like a bad, bad story. You don't see the difference, but sure, definitely think people ruin the Mass Effect series with their drama. Glad they aren't ruining this. Yes, indeed. I don't know, maybe somebody will do like a comparison video. The Andromeda animations were a lot more noticeable for me than these have been. But maybe I'm biased. I do love Mass Effect more than I love Bethesda games. Wish you had time to play it. Looks great, but need to focus on the game you're developing until the end of the year. Yo. Developing a game is definitely more productive than playing one. Well, that was unnecessary. Now I can't walk through the flames.
More fire on us! We gotta leave! No!
Oh! I didn't know you get back up. I also think maybe the worst animations are with the smaller time characters in this game. Whereas it was like the main characters in that one that were having some trouble. But yeah, I did point out in my first impressions video that this game doesn't have the best faces. So, I'm not ignoring it by any means. Just doesn't really ruin the experience all that much for me. Can you back up? Ma'am? Why are you shooting him when he has a sword? Bomb, bomb. All right, so now we got 3 skill points. That's pretty nice. 3 skill points and a whole bunch of loot. Med packs. Explosive ammo is pretty fun. I love that it explodes randomly too. It's like a little present every time it actually explodes. Because I forget that it explodes. Synth meat hamburger. What does that look like? Ugh. What do you just eat that out of the bag? I'll take bandages. Do I enjoy this game? Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. Honestly, I've been waiting hardcore for a space RPG for a long time to sink a lot of time into. And like, while Andromeda was fun, it felt a little bit more action adventure-y than something like this. I don't know if it was a different sort of focus that they had, but the conversations didn't feel as great in that game. Like the idea of moving around conflicts in that game didn't feel as fun as the original Mass Effect games. Outer Worlds was fun, but it was rather limited in terms of like your ability to move around and explore more. This game feels like it hits a pretty nice balance for me. It's very casual. It's a lot of fast travel, a lot of loading screens, and that takes me out of it a little bit. But in terms of the overall experience that I'm having, like I'm just glad to be able to live in a space world and be taking part in it in different ways. Whether I'm like crafting or building or searching or exploring or shooting or figuring out like mysteries. It's a lot of good stuff. Hello.
This is it.
No, you're good.
You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for.
Give them med packs. Do they even need to heal themselves? Do your companions die?
And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... what the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor.
Yes.
Why do you say that looking at me?
Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
Sounds like a noble mission,
We're trying
sir.
to show that science can advance the quality of human life, not just further our destructive capabilities.
Oh, but we like destruction.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres.
Ah, we finally got a
Should open
key.
everything except the security
Good
doors.
lord.
Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
Hey, Rogue Duck, how you doing? Okay, all right. We'll give her med packs. I haven't had a companion go down yet, so I didn't know that they could. Can I loot these people? Do you guys mind if I take your stuff while you're resting? You don't need it. You're not doing anything. Oh my gosh, you're really bleeding. Should get that checked out. There's a trauma pack right here. Unfortunately, I just took everything out of it.
Swears no allegiance.
Okay, hey you.
If you don't mind. have
There she is
something
again.
for me?
I want to do my stuff. Let's give you a medical pack. Hold on a second, folks. All right. Bandages? No. No. Do we have a medical pack? Might just need to give her some bourbon. Heal gel. No. Med pack. There we are. Trade you one. Does it become infinite if I trade her one? And I'll give you a grenade too. Just for the folks in chat. So it's Fallout in space. I like to call it Skyrim in space, but yeah, it's a space RPG. Kind of disagree. Bethesda games have a specific art style. If they went completely photoreal with the characters, it would just look the same as everyone else. I may have missed the thing you're disagreeing with. But yeah, there's definitely a specific way that the art in these games looks because of the creation engine.
It's so senseless.
This isn't the Star Citizen killer so many said it would be. People say a lot of things are Star Citizen killers. People say a lot of things are something killers. Nothing ever kills something else. It's always the something that kills itself. Let's be honest. Like, you can, if you're developing your stuff well, whether it's a TV show or a movie or a game or music, if you're able to make it evolve naturally as it should, you should be able to give it life. Don't blame your death on something else. From what you've seen, there's quite a bit of inconsistency in the art in Starfield. But it is also a massive game and released before Squadron, so you can forgive that. Well, that's an easy way to get forgiveness. Only the security key. Oh god, I need another key? Alright. U309 facility key. Which one was this? This is the U309. What? Why would I not be able to unlock this? That's weird. Haven't even had a chance to launch the game yet. I feel for you. Hey, space punk.
You're next.
Wanna bet? Come on.
Damn cover.
Come on.
Get here.
The stumbles. Whoa! Who are you? Oh, grenade. Wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Anything good? Med pack. A surgical tray. For all your surgical needs. Ooh. This game takes... Looting in this game takes so much of my time. You were AFK, so for a second you thought that was the game's sound. They just got a mosque inside this research lab, you know. Gotta make sure that your scientists can keep up with their religion. That doesn't really sound right, does it?
Get down.
What? Did you just throw a grenade in the room, dude? You dummy. I might need to update up the difficulty in this playthrough, to be honest. I had it down at normal for the review, but I'm kind of regretting that now. These guys are easy. I mean, I'm glad they're not bullet sponges, but, you know, could be a little more challenging. Now all SC has to do is actually release something. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? They just released a ship. Isotopic coolant. Gotta love your isotopic coolant. Come home from work one day and present your kid with a nice vial of isotopic coolant. Look what I got at work today, buddy. If this game can fly in atmosphere and without boundaries, it will be an awesome game. It'd be cool. It would be cool to fly in atmosphere. That's always fun. One of the things that like really throws me off is that I can land in a spaceship right next to a bunch of pirates. And because I didn't actually fly the spaceship there, I'll just walk out of my ship and they'll not know I'm there. Even though my gigantic, loud spaceship just landed right next to them. Alright, we cleared this room. And I think we went through this lab too. Synth meat chicken. And synth meat ham? This person's working in the lab and all they've got in their pockets are chicken and ham. Did I miss a foam cup? Oh my god. How will I ever... Oh, bye Sarah. How will I ever survive without all the foam cups in the game in my inventory? Looting is a trap. So much junk it forces you to check every... Ouch! I was reading chat!
Look out!
Jerk. Oh, jeez. Probably not. Whoa. They're way tougher than SC NPCs. They do the same thing sometimes where they just kind of stand there and don't realize you're shooting at them. Gives me nostalgia.
Ooh, that's pungent.
I like a toxin. It is really a trap though, and I really like that. That's something I always enjoyed, or at least hope that happens in Star Citizen, is like a lot of this stuff is interactable. Kind of tricks you into picking things up, makes you really have to check a room when you're looting. It's just that in Star Citizen, looting is a lot more cumbersome. Because you gotta actually pick things up. Instead of just pressing a button and having it in your inventory. Is it me or is he better at this game? I am definitely better at this. See, when I can actually control myself in real time, amazingly, I can get things done. Man, there's not many computers in here. Usually there's like data pads or something to read up on. But I guess they had actual characters in here to talk to, so that's sort of takes the place. Nah, I don't need more mines. Hey, y'all.
We'll pay for that.
How'd you get up there? Control is a crutch. Okay, mouse and keyboard. Let's see if I'm worse like that. I want you to give me 10 push-ups if I do just as well on the mouse and keyboard. Sounds like a CIG problem. Let me in! What is this? Why am I locked out? I swear I have the key. I'm confused as to what it is I need to pick up in order to get through these doors. U309 facility keycard. That's exactly what they're telling me I need. Need to wait until September 6th to play this game? Man, I don't know if I would have been able to. I am very grateful to have gotten a copy. But September 6th is a long time. Is this a glitch? Am I confused? Hey! 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 Let me in! How do I melee? I don't know how to melee with... You had the same... Oh, crap! There's a grenade button! Ouch! Alright, that was the wrong one. There we go. Let me in! Doesn't open security doors. Oh, I have the facility card and not the security card. Okay. So I need to find somebody else then. Where would a security card be? This place looks secure. Maybe I gotta go back to your boy, the Marine. He said that there was somebody else I need to find, right? Oh, wrong one. I don't even know what it is I'm doing right now. Don't look at the missions if you don't want spoilers. Here we go. Find and rescue Lieutenant Torres. Okay. He's on the 3rd floor in the doctor's office. Hey, look at that convenient little marker to tell us where. Got stuck for like 15 minutes. Hey, that makes it easy. Hello.
Spaces. Someone's been taking out the spaces.
Too many of them.
All right. Not everybody at once.
Believe it. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down.
Oh yeah,
Some
graphics
fancy
card
weapons.
drivers. Definitely need that.
How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
No, just pretty good.
Holy shit. The 2 of you did all of that.
All in a day's work.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry.
This sounds like drama.
She's something else.
Oh, he's got a crush.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Girl.
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
Just give me a security
We
card.
got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
Oh, that's not the
There
right
are
attitude.
soldiers that need us. Are you up for it? We could really use your help.
That's why I'm here.
Then let's do this.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down 1 floor.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Here she is again. Girl, we're in the middle of something. Can you wait? At least until we're back at the ship? Good lord. Like, these people are like, all right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna kill them all. And we're gonna save our lost friends. She's like, hey, I've got an errand to get to. Oh, man. Ooh, I missed this stuff. Shock trooper helmet. Nice. All right, y'all. Let's do this. How do we get over here? This place is confusing. I am confused. I think it was through... No, that's where we came from. Just back down. And down and around. Nope. See, this, I don't like playing with mouse and keyboard because it's so... It looks so bad. Controller is so much smoother. You can, like, move at variable speeds and all that stuff. Without spoilers, how am I finding the story, lore-wise? The story's pretty, it's fun. It's good. It's a bit predictable, but, like, we'll see where it goes from here. I haven't played it to its fullest extent. Definitely a sci-fi story.
Make it quick.
Very Mass Effect vibes. Yo.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, you're bad. No, I probably won't. What was the grenade button again? Am I out of grenades?
Here it comes.
Y'all, yeah, I was gonna say, can you shoot this one person, please?
Think I'd see you again, Torres.
Oh, they weren't bad. Sorry I shot you.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
No. Truthfully, we would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Do I look like a scientist?
Well, I'll be. Huh. You
Oh.
don't got the look of a Marine.
All right.
Certainly not the militia. Who are you? What, the explorers? I didn't know you guys packed such a punch.
Well, you know,
Captain Myung.
we eat our
Sea
veggies.
Marines.
Veteran of the colony wars, the shield of Parduk Pass.
Okay.
Best damn Marine in the service.
Okay. Relax.
And that loudmouth is Private Sai. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
Captain Myung. You're a legend. I heard about you when I was working with the United Colonies. And you're here.
My reputation precedes me, eh? I've always wanted to say that. I'm in the business of saving civilian lives. I figure this research outpost qualifies.
If Mast found out, there could be a court-martial.
The captain and all her Marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if
Did
it
that
weren't
say
for
a
them.
court marital? Or is that how it's spelled?
Maybe Freestar, but your ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards. You've got spirit. That's what we need right now.
I've got
We
spirit.
got ourselves an old-fashioned
Yes, I do.
slave execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard.
Why don't we just leave?
Your ship can't get everyone away, and there's nowhere to run they can't drop people on. I don't think the spacers will give us enough time to properly fortify, but we can entrench, establish the fire lanes. We can make them walk through a goddamn kill field. Give me a few years and I'd make you a Marine to be feared.
Years?
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the Spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces.
Why, of course.
They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
Weren't we supposed to be doing exploration gameplay? How did I get roped into such a long quest? I just thought I was coming here to clear out an outpost real quick. I guess that's kind of how Bethesda quests work. Alien scramble? Ew. Heard it starts out slow and picks up after a few hours. Honestly, I enjoy the slow crawl of these games. But I do understand that, like, some people have said that it wasn't really that fun, even in the first few hours for them. And I get that. It's not a game for everybody. Just like Star Citizen is not a game for everybody. Oh, I love these. These always have good stuff in them. Good thing we're going back to the ship. I need to... Oh, I can't drop stuff off. Might have to drop stuff on the floor in my ship for now. You can clear the outpost, trips over rabbit hole. What's your... Oh, if we had the security key, we could have just come through here, but obviously there is no way for us to have it. What's your question about ships? That's not a good sound. Like, what do you mean I can't take everybody? There's got to be like 10 people in there. We could fit them on this ship. Not a particularly small ship. I guess I do have other people on this ship that I can give my stuff to.
That fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. It's good to be out and about.
Hey, you want to take some stuff for me?
For something in particular, I might have a...
Perfect. Oh, I was just about to be carrying too much as well. Oops. I just gave him something I want. Oh, that's not a bad... Keep this and equip this. Take that. Yeah, take those. Take that, take that, take that. And take these. Coolio. Thanks, dude.
I hope you're having a good day.
Yeah. Got to kill a bunch of people, so you know. Alright, now we're gonna drop this in our... Extended Urban Eagle, yeah. And then I'll keep that one handy. Whoops. Back when you played Oblivion for the first time, you spent so much time on side quests that by the time you made the main story quest to get your first horse, you already had the best horse in the game. That's kind of what I did for Cyberpunk 2077. I know what you mean. Probably a dumb question. Is it any good? It is!
All thrusters firing.
This game is very good. I quite enjoy it. You pick the lock on a ship at a fuel depot and it seems as if the game is saying it's yours now.
Well, I'm okay.
If you take the new one, are you a thief? And regardless of that, what happens to your ship still here? I actually don't know about that.
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a
I don't know. Should experiment with that a little bit.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
Okay, so we're currently at the research outpost. They got a research camp over on this side, so we'll land down there. Can I fill up the kids' inventory? I don't know.
Starting landing procedure.
I haven't actually looked into that.
I never tire of visiting worlds like this.
We've been on this world for like 4 hours, Sarah. You've just been too busy talking about wanting to go see your boy. Oops. Did I... Did I land? Not actually land at the place? Crap. Okay, let's try that again. I do that so much. I land next to the place I'm supposed to be. Hey, Karmic Joke, thank you for the sub, mate. Oh, crap. What the... Y'all are just, like, standing out here. Oh, okay, no. I landed in the right place. You were just supposed to walk over. Sometimes you accidentally fast travel into a battle. Did you guys hear that? I killed his friend and he's like, ha, I never liked him anyways. You're a jerk, dude. I feel like you kind of deserve to die. Just rude. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. Okay. So we cleared out this camp for y'all. I'm guessing they're inside. I'll get to you all soon. Let me just loot a little bit real quick. Let me see what kind of good stuff you got around here. 69 credits, nice. Ooh, some synth meat turkey. Wonderful. Love fake Turks. Fake turkey, not fake Turks. Love real Turks. That would have been great for grenading, you're right.
There were too damn many of them.
Well, now they're not.
Corporal Mahoney's radioed you were coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
Yeah, you know.
Torres did that. He's so damn green. But all right.
Don't insult this man.
He said for us to go to Crowns. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
Just come and get in my ship, yo. These people. Y'all act like I don't have a giant spaceship outside waiting to fly you away. I'm just gonna take your med pack though, if you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
Oops. Don't say it, Sarah. Don't even say it. Just joins. How's the game? Game is fantastic. I'm loving it. I have a ton of fun with this game. I did want to kind of get back to, you know, proper, what the heck is the button for? I wanted to get back to some, you know what? This will be easy. Exploration gameplay, but we kind of got swept up into this quest. Without really meaning to. Back to Torres we go. Your Sarah keeps yelling at you. If you have a minute, we need to talk. You've been ignoring her on purpose. I have no minutes, Sarah. None at all. Yo, my man Torres. Hey, dude.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Probably
Most
dead.
likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind.
I'm probably going to up the difficulty, I think, on this save.
There ain't much room for honor in this damn business, so we have to hold on to what we can.
Captain, you should bring up your plan. I believe it's a good one.
The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us.
Gonna have me go up to space and fight them.
So we need to take out their ships.
Yup. Saw that coming.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm not great at
But
ship
I'll take any
combat.
one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off the manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So, launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
Offer her crayons.
The scientists here are good people.
So,
Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us.
I'll say this much. I am about as bad in this game at ship combat as I am in Star Citizen, so we'll see how this goes. Load straight into cockpit, as we do. The characters look amazing. I'll also say this. I keep saying this. I love how diverse all of the people are that I meet.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
The one thing they're missing is freckles. Mrs. T was trying to make herself in this game, and they didn't have proper, like, normal freckles, which was weird. It's one of those things you would expect to see in a game as, like, the first customization.
And just like that, we're in space.
Yeah, man. Just like that, Sam. With a little loading screen. Alright. Make our way to Altair 5. And, I guess we're gonna go into battle on our own. It's like not a very strong ship. They act like I'm gonna be able to just blow all these folks up real easy. Alright, we got a pretty good balance of power going on.
Leave no one alive.
Man, I do not remember how to use missiles.
Direct hit to their ram drive. Their ram.
Whoops. That's not it.
Crippled. They're not escaping.
Target shields are fragged.
Missiles, how do I use you? What's the button for missiles? G? Thank you. Yeah, you got it. Good call. Missile in your butt. Get wrecked. Oh boy, I need to repair. Luckily, I actually have additional crew quarters on board. So I am doing A-okay when it comes to keeping my ship running. Whoa. Do I not have any parts, though, I can't repair?
Let's see how you dogfight missing an engine now.
Woo! Okay. I don't think I have any ship parts to repair with. Hopefully they dropped some. Should steal their ships and either sell or keep it when they're better than yours. Oh man. I just want to get back to exploration. I can't be bothered to board these ships right now. Oh, these people flew very far away. Oh, I'm like out of power. Yeah, I really need to repair. Okay. No, I said take the stuff, not get out of your seat. Audio glitches? No, I think that's my ship malfunctioning. See, I got like sparks flying around and stuff. Oh, that's right. I don't have any space. Okay, I need to figure that out real quick. Should have gotten a bigger cargo hold. I was trying to get a skill earlier where you travel without your cargo hold being completely empty. And it looks like I've now run the course on that. So let's... Oh, I might just want to jettison some stuff. Do I have any iron? Not much. I guess I can get rid of the aluminum. And, probably a couple of weapons that I don't need. Get rid of a lawgiver, maelstroms, Grendel. And, I think I saw one other resource I have a ton of. Lead? Who needs lead, right? Oxygen runs out too fast. Yeah, that can be a bit of an issue. And it's just a lot of inventory management. But I don't have any ship parts. That's kind of a problem. I can't repair my ship without ship parts. I'll take the gold. Okay, let's get back and see what else everybody else was carrying, because I'm gonna need something. Please have ship parts, please have ship parts, please have ship parts. Gosh dang it. Hey, 2 ship parts. That's something, right?
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, String Bean. I'm
Okay. I think we might be able to survive another fight.
Get you a new outfit next time we're planetside.
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
See if we can do it with that. Curiosity is if the point of the game is to make a base and build storage there. You have not yet done anything with base building yet. I haven't either, but that's definitely going to help. Alright. I'm going to actually take 1 point away from engine and buff our shields a little bit here.
We have disabled their shields.
Let's get the system with a fried grav drive, huh?
Just got to take them out quick before they get through our shields because our hull does not have that much health. Luckily, I did update my weapons before we went out on this mission, so we're doing okay. And I still have some ship parts to repair with. That's nice.
We've blown out that grav drive.
Oh, kiss your shields goodbye.
Private Mahoney to the stranger. Stranger, you read me? We got spacers incoming at the outpost.
Okay, well,
Lit a fire under their asses. Get back, pronto. We need
hold on, I'm looting. Give me a, these people are like, fly across the star system. Go take out these spaceships. Oh, you took out the spaceships. Come back and help us. Give me a second. Nice. Ooh, and credits. And what was over here? Whoa. Do that in Star Citizen a lot. Semi-metal wafer. I thought that said sentimental wafer. Just looting you for your sentimental wafer. Thanks for that. Alright, back to wherever it is they need us at. Gosh, video game characters, right? Always need help. You just tried to build a base on an extreme environment, and the... Oh, jeez.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Sarah, can you focus on the job at hand? Look at this guy's just strolling over here. His people are at war.
Hope you're ready to die.
He's trying to get their booster pack. Explosions in the head. Oh. Okay. Okay. Huh. Punch in the butt. Get the butt punch. Oh, crap! Don't run through the battlefield like that. Sorry about that. Seriously, we like...
Maybe the proudest one I've ever been in.
We took out a bunch of spaceships. And then flew back here and took out all the people attacking them on the ground. How much would I rate this game right now? Solid 8.5. Maybe an 8. And that's just because I haven't really tried everything out. I'm trying not to overhype myself on it because it's still new. But I really like space games, and there haven't been a lot, so I'm gonna be more excited for this game than I would normally be if it was in a different setting. Like, I love the idea that these spaceships are flying in and dropping off reinforcements. And they're not like, you know, I don't know, a caravan of horses or something. Butt shot. Weak spot. Sarah.
Got a present for ya. Incoming.
Man, they're throwing a lot of people at us. Flanking maneuver! Oh, I'm gonna take their ship. No, 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 no! No, he got off! No! That person did not care about his teammates. You're lost, dude. Could have been on our squad.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Man, why aren't these people carrying more money on them? Money. See, some of this music, like this song, sounds so much like Skyrim did, with a little bit of like a sci-fi tinge to it. Mods are the key for this game. I don't need mods. I'm loving the base game. Somebody earlier said that they're going to wait a year with mods to play this. I'm like, bro, you're missing out on a year of good times. I'm sure the mods are going to be great. They're going to be fantastic. But this is a great game at its base. And a lot of people were looking at this game coming up and saying, oh, well, you're going to have to wait for updates and glitch fixes and mods to make it good. I'm like, it's great.
So many people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood.
There is weapon customization.
You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did, here.
Yeah, all these people were about to die, dude.
Huh. Well, just don't go saying that too loudly.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though.
I'm good. I'll take credits over fancy.
I know exactly how you feel.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. But I will never forget you.
You're young, and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today.
It's pretty good stuff.
You see?
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Oof.
Not if I do my duty first.
She's like, I'll kill you.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Free Star's hair.
We've lost so many people.
Somebody just give me a gun? Cool. Thank you. You got anything else to say?
Scientists here are good people. Everyone. Spacers have been the problem in the system since I was stationed here. For a long time, they just go after targets of opportunity. We bloodied their nose a time or two. But every week there was just more of them. Until, I guess, they decided they could deal with us once and for all.
Cool. Okay.
If you
I
don't
have
mind,
things to,
I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan
attend to.
sooner rather than later.
It was my honor to fight alongside you.
Sarah. The only reason she's with me right now is because she has to be there for the mission I accidentally took. But man, I'm gonna send you back to the lodge.
These damn spaces.
Alright, cool. So we finished this. What do you say we get out of here and go to a different system and do some exploration there? I think I've had enough of the Altair system for a day. Let's see. How's Narian?
There he is!
There he is. Where is he? Can you leave her in the ship? No, she's stuck on my party until I take that mission. I accidentally accepted her, like, personal mission. Let's go to RNA. It doesn't look like I've explored too much of that yet. Let's find a fresh planet with some flora and fauna to check out. Oh, these might all be barren. They all look barren. Primordial. Oh, that sounds interesting. Have we been here before? Deserted relay station? Okay. Let's see what Primordial looks like. I don't think I've heard of that. Set your course. Make the jump.
To get this ship moving.
Might want to go and sell cargo first. That's a good call. I don't have too long though. We're actually I'm about to go and join Astropub on his captain's table. Let me actually see if he's gotten in touch. And we're actually going to do some talking about Starfield in a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if we have time to go back and sell cargo. Instead, why don't we just go down to the planet, see what's down there, wet our beaks a little bit, and, you know, if I don't have the space, if I don't have any space to, you know, carry stuff, so be it. So first we're going to do a little survey, see what kind of resources they've got, helium, aluminum, and beryllium. A couple of traits to discover. We've got 2 primordial fauna and 1 primordial flora. Looking at a deep freeze temperature with above average gravity, or above 1G gravity rather. Why don't we land in the aluminum rich area? See what we can find up there. Just pick a spot at random. It looks like I think it's all the same biome. Yeah, it's all just craters. This is going to be maybe we should skip this one. Doesn't sound all that interesting to look at. Because Primordial, it sounds cool. But I'd rather we land on, like, some kind of beautiful place, you know? What is Maheo? No. Find something a little higher in level. Andromus. How about we try Andromus? Exploration is kind of narrow. I think it gets the job done. For the type of game this is.
Look at that.
In space exploration doesn't really do too much, but once you get down on the planet, I think they give you quite a bit to work with, which is nice. All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, we got water, chlorine, nickel, argon, fluorine, chlorosilines, carboxylic acids, and lithium. Looks like everything is centered around the pole. Biome-wise, we've got hills. Oh, we've got an ocean here. Wow, we've got a lot of ocean here. Basically, we're looking at hills, ocean. Okay, we've got some savanna. Frozen mountains. Let's see. Water in the savanna. How about chlorine in the savanna? Let's see what they've got there for us.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
I didn't even check if there was flora or fauna. Oh, I see fauna. That's for sure. All right. Got a sandstorm. What the heck? They're everywhere in the sky. Got a ship coming in. Let's see who they are. Game has some fun exploring planets. There's definitely some variability to it. You've got things to discover. So like if I look around, you'll see there's like different points of interest that you'll always find when you're landing, which is pretty cool. And then also obviously all of the local things that you'll be able to scan, like aliens and resources and stuff. See if I can get over there before this ship takes off. Got some lithium. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that might be a spoiler. Yeah, that's a spoiler.
There's got to be something useful out here.
I will not go that direction, just to not ruin that part of the story. That's weird. Am I on Altair 3 right now? Is that why? No, I'm on Andromus 2. That's really weird. So basically when you're scanning aliens and plants, you have to scan a certain amount of them to get the overall, like, to get it to register in your library of things. So if I scan one more of them, you'll see it complete here on the right side. If you look at the little name there and I scan it, 100% scanned. So now it adds it to that list on the left side and furthers my survey data. But you have to do that for every plant and every alien on the planet. So instead of going over to that ship landing site, that was really weird. We will come over here and see what they've got for us. Looks like we got an outpost. Got a couple outposts. You see on the left, on the right side there, how it has the magnifying glass on one of the resources? That means that what I'm looking for one of my research projects is located on this planet. So it helps you keep track of the things that you're looking for if you have something super specific you're looking to build or craft or customize. Yeah, my scanning distance is extended, so I'll show you some of the stuff I've unlocked in terms of skills. See, my surveying rank is all the way down to, well, rank 2 right now. I can update it so it goes to 40 meters. But right now I'm at 30. Let's see, I think I should unlock this right now. Scavenging. I wanted to do some commerce. Oops. There's a lot of skills. There's a lot of different ways that you can... Ooh, capacity upgrade would be nice. And maybe I could do something for my ship cargo hold. Payloads. Yeah. See, this is the skill I was trying to unlock. I have to make a certain amount of grav jumps with 75% or more of my maximum cargo capacity. So basically, I just need to grav jump a bunch right now. What else should I update, though? Probably, since I'm doing so much exploration... I need to spend one more skill point here in science. Let's see. Common and uncommon or inorganic resources from surface objects. Increase grav jump range. No. Maybe I should just do this one. So tempting. I have so many options and only one point. What is fitness? 10% more oxygen? That actually would be pretty nice. I don't get that. All right, let's keep doing some scanning. And I guess we can check out what's going on over here. Spacers, of course. How about it? Dude, imagine just getting slammed in the face by a bullet out of nowhere. Like, that's just a bad day. Oh, it's a shotgun. I need to get up. Okay, where do you keep going, man? See, sometimes they do that kind of silly stuff. Just takes them a little while to react, which I'm used to, you know? Star Citizen vibes, we get it. We can't all be perfect. A little brutal. I enjoyed it though.
Leave any of that behind.
Just need.
Love a good shotgun kill. All right. Are pretty much cleared.
You mess with me?
Huh? Somebody else here? Ouch. Dang it. I just sprained my ankle. What? Where is it telling me this person is? Have I checked the Earth yet? No, I actually haven't. I've been to the moon. And I've been to Mars. And Neptune, but I haven't seen Earth yet. Almost went there. Where are you? Well. Okay, so here's where the lore usually... Oh, is that Sarah? Open door. Ah, here we are. Probably in here. Yep. Hey.
Now we're talking.
Oh, nice duck. Did you see her dodge that shot? Ow. Oh my god, she's strong. Is that my blood? Better have something good. Took like 4 shotgun blasts to the face. Alright. So these are the kinds of things that you can find basically anywhere that you land on a planet. Obviously you can do all the scanning and everything, but like... There are usually outposts nearby with some people occupying it, some loot to get, maybe some good loot sometimes. Sometimes there's even a story. I've run into a couple of NPCs that'll send me on a little bit of a mission. So like, I don't know, I think it's pretty solid. It'll get old if this is all you're doing for days on end. But as a little extra thing that you can do while you're out flying around in space, I think this is pretty cool in terms of, exploration. Now we've also got different types of workbenches. I haven't seen one of these. Creates basic manufactured components which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. So I actually haven't used an industrial workbench before. Let's see what kind of... Okay, it lets you get the kind of stuff you can pick up when you're walking around. Obviously you need this stuff to use it. But maybe there is a weapon workbench in here where we can do some customization on our gun. There's a spacesuit workbench. So we can take our Constellation spacesuit and we can throw some mods on there. Doesn't look like we have anything that we could be using. Once again, we can set this as a little mission so it'll track all of these things and tell us where we need to go to get these mods. But I'm not super keen on doing that right now. How about our helmet? Nope, doesn't look like we can do anything with our helmet either. So this is where exploration really comes into play, is like as you get later and later into the game, more of your progress comes from modding and crafting stuff. So you'll be able to, you'll be forced to kind of start going out into the wild and looking for new things to use. Here's our weapon workbench. Let's see what we've got here. Alright, so we've got a long barrel on this. Standard barrel will raise our damage. But it lowers our accuracy and our range. A muzzle. Compensator on the muzzle would raise our accuracy, but definitely lower our damage. Could change the grip up. That's all positive. Damage up, mass down, value up, but we don't have titanium for it, unfortunately. And our magazine and battery. Could install a large magazine, raises our mass, lowers our damage, but raises our magazine capacity. And basically, when you're looking at these kinds of things, you can see over here it says required research. So we started out this with the research bench on my spaceship. It basically is like a chain. Find components or find resources to do research. Once you do the research, you find these benches. Use these benches to then create mods. In order to make mods, you have to find more resources. So it constantly is a sort of, you know, give and take of how many resources do you have and what can you put them towards to improve your stuff. And that's why getting into the late game, you start to get a lot heavier into this kind of stuff. And the same goes for your ship too. When you're building ship components, you'll be dealing with the same stuff as well. You'll be looking for resources in order to change your ship up. Or actually, no, you buy ship components, my bad. I think it's outpost building stuff is what I'm thinking of. So there's like a whole game loop when it comes to exploration and building that can get pretty deep. And as just an... Ooh. This probably hacks into that robot. As just an additional part of the game, I think it's really cool. You're on this final 2-mission stretch to the end of the main story. Jesus, Trazen. You went straight through it, didn't you?
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
Okay. Hello, Richard. Oh, the chat was blocking that? Wait. Let me show you guys again. Sorry about that. So, like, if you look over on this side, you can basically see all of the different stuff. And it says here that you need to get research. So you'd need to go back to your ship, use your research lab, do this research to unlock the ability to make these mods. And then you come down here and you would figure out, okay, what resources do I need to now make that mod? It's like a whole loop. General Grievous, hello there. Alright, I think I got everything that I need from this place. This is the final room. Did I check this box? I did. And it is nighttime.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
I think I just picked up some lore. Oh, that is a cool looking gun. I am going to add this to the collection. Whoa! What is this? Don't mind if I do. Here we go.
Calling all spacers. You know who you are. Because that's what they call us, isn't it? The ones in charge. The ones who never respected us. The Free Star Collective. The United Colonies. Even the Crimson Fleet and Ecliptic. They see us as the leftovers. The unaligned space scum running rampant across the settled systems. And you know what? Maybe they're right. But so what? We matter just as much as they do. We deserve just as much as they do. A lot of you have been all over. You've seen the empty buildings, labs, factories, whatever. They're out there, lots of them, abandoned after the colony war. And those others? They want them. They're taking them and everything inside. Are you gonna let them do that? You gonna let them get away with that? I'm not. I want my fair share. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take it.
All right, buddy. I've always enjoyed that with Bethesda games as well. They load up areas with lore and like data pads and computer terminals and stuff to kind of fill out the background. That's good stuff. I think that's like, besides resources and the obvious loot and stuff, that does it for me when it comes to exploration. As long as you have interesting stuff to find in these areas, keep slapping these areas together. You know, they've probably got some sort of modular building system that allows them to make these on the fly in different orientations. And if they've got good lore getting packed inside there, I don't really need much more when it comes to exploration. What button do I press to listen? You go into your inventory, and usually I just use this new items section up top here. It'll show you whatever you've picked up since the last time you went in the inventory, but you can also go down to notes, and you'll have all kinds of little data pads and stuff here. Books. You can read books. You can listen to these. All kinds of stuff. So, yeah, if you ever pick up anything that's like that kind of thing, just go to your notes section. It'll be there. Alright, let's see if I can make it to one of these anomaly sites that usually spawn around your spaceship. I actually don't see any. Fallen, that's a unknown. Research outpost. They have these interesting, like, large scale, I don't really know what to call them. Sort of like unique features of the planet, fungal colonies and hives and stuff that you can find, but I don't see any here. We might not be in the right biome for them. And then I believe these ground-based resources that you find when you're looking at them like this are generally stuff that you need to build an outpost to get. So you can pick some stuff up, like the metals, but when it comes to some of these resources, you have to build an outpost to mine it from the ground, I believe. Making you invest in bases more. All right. All right, folks. It looks like we are about to go live on the captain's table. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and send you all over to the Astropub. And we're going to have a little sit down. Me, him, and Morphologists are going to be getting together to talk about Starfield, which is why I wanted to play it today, to give you guys a little teaser before we got deep into that conversation. If you want to stick around, please feel free. If you don't, I hope you have a wonderful day. But again, thank you to everybody who joined me for this. I usually am playing Star Citizen. It's always nice to get into another game for a little while and spend some time obsessing over other sci-fi stuff, nerdy things. You know how it is. You recommend aluminum being the first? You got to build a lot of outpost stuff with aluminum, huh? Whoa. That's a big facility. Completed that scan. Oh. It's a robot-controlled facility? Are you guys mean? Huh. So this place isn't... They're not, like, hostile yet. Maybe not until I try to go inside. Oh, is that a... Did that say colonist? Oh, they killed all their humans. Love a group of robots that'll stand up for themselves. Good for y'all. I don't want to get involved right now since I'm about to hop on out, but... Yet another one of these interesting locations that you can come across that probably has a little bit of a story going on. We could probably find some lore and it'll say something about how the robots turned against them and they didn't know what to do and all that jazz. You know how it is. AI, right? Worst thing ever. All right. Let me see if Astropub is ready for the raid. What do you guys think? What do you think of Starfield so far? Especially from those who maybe have only just heard of it for the first time or only just seen it for the first time. Y'all into it? Gonna try it out for yourself?
Type of industrial operation is the backbone of the settled systems economy.
Yeah, well, not so much when it's just robots controlling it. Alright, folks, that's me. I'm gonna pass y'all on. Enjoy your time over on the Astropub. I'll see y'all over there. Have a good one. Later.